What's going on? Good morning. Happy Monday. First time I'm doing this live on YouTube. So have some grace. I'm doing this wrong. Just gonna hop on and talk about real estate investing. If you guys are new to my channel, don't know who I am. I've been truly investing in rental properties since 2012. Was wholesaling and flipping properties without ever owning it, without ever rehabbing it, actually, since 2009. And so I'm on here for a lot of reasons. I want to build my own brand in this space. The best place to do that is here on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all these other social media channels. But let's get right into it. I'm going to answer some questions, put some questions already in the description. First question is, does wholesaling still work today? And the answer to that is yes. You know, for somebody new that's been debating on which real estate strategy to do. There's so many ways to make money in real estate investing. There's commercial, there's self-storage, there's land, there's mobile homes. There's a lot. I choose to invest in single family and small apartments and small multifamily units, small apartments of 50 units and less. But we have invested in a lot bigger asset classes. Recently, we did a deal that was 400 and some units. But so my question that I'm answering is, wholesaling still works today. It's going to work in a market that is soft. They say that the market is soft, meaning not that many sellers, not that many buyers transacting. It worked, and wholesaling has been going on for a long time, but it's worked in the during the crash back in 08. It continues to work even today when the market is where it's at, even with these interest rates. And so wholesaling does work. Here's how we're doing it. So traditionally, the wholesaling strategy has always been you offer them cash, right? And obviously, if you're offering cash, it's got to be at a discount. And the discount is going to be right around where all the other cash transactions, right? Cash transactions have been going on in that particular area. For example, you have a property that's, worth 150,000, and then you search back 3 months prior, and you search for the cash transactions, and you see that the cash transactions are in the 70s and 80s. Well, those are comps that you're going to use to justify your cash offer. That's a good starting point. You're also going to look at some of the pictures on the properties that sold for 70 to 80K, because you want to look at what the condition was on those houses, and you want to size them up to your property. So maybe 70 to 80K was for properties that needed minimal amount of work. And you got to look at your property and see if it is of like condition. So if your property needs minimal work, then 70s or 80s would be a good cash comp. So that's a traditional way. Then you offer that, and the seller is going to say yes or no. If they say yes, awesome. You get in contract with a purchase and sale agreement. That purchase and sale agreement is one that we use every day to get the property in contract. But then there is a clause in that purchase and sale agreement that allows us to, three things, allows us to buy the property. We can buy it, close on it, right? we can assign the property to an end buyer because now we have control of that property, or we can list that property and do what's called a novation. These are the two ways that we're wholesaling today, is that we are doing the traditional route where we're assigning it to somebody else. That